Take me home, home, home. Take me home.
What's for dinner tonight? How about eating in a place that is all about charity? Since 2003, the Melting Pot fondue restaurants have raised more than $8 billion for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and they want you to help them in this year's fight. I'm joined by Jay Kilmartin with the Melting Pot Greenville and Columbia. He also brought Josh with him this morning. So we have Jay cubed. I was trying to think. It's been a while since school. I'm like, Jay to the third. That's cubed.
Marcus J.
Yeah,
Josh.
look at that. We're a force to be reckoned with here. Yeah, I love the Melting Pot. And then when I heard that you guys were doing all of this this charitable work with St. Jude's, made me like you even more. For those who don't know what the Melting Pot is, tell us a little bit about the restaurant.
Well, we're a premier fondue restaurant. We do special occasions, large groups. You're pretty much cooking at your table. Cheese, chocolate comes out, and you use dippers.
It is an experience. That's what I tell people. I mean, it is not just you go and eat and you go home. It's a really experience all about friends and bringing people together, which I really like.
Absolutely. It's not a quick thing either. You come in and sit down, reconnect, you play with your food, and you leave happy.
The one time that you can play with your food and get away with it without getting in trouble. Tell us a little bit about this this Donate and Dine partnership you have with St. Jude. It really is great. Of course, St. Jude is a place where families go. They don't pay anything, and they get all of this very important care and service and resources. So this money is going to a great cause. Tell us how this works.
Yeah, well, this year we're doing it a little different. We're doing Dine and Donate, where you spend $10 and we donate that $10 right to St. Jude, and then you get a card, good for $20 on your next visit.
Okay.
So not only are you helping out, but you can come in and get a discounted fondue dinner.
Super simple to do. I mean, it doesn't really take a whole lot to be able to help that organization. Josh, how excited are you about being a part of this with the Melting Pot and St. Jude?
Really excited, Jamarcus. I've been with the company for 6 years, so every year we try to hit our goal of 10,000, and we have a good start so far in Greenville as well in Columbia.
Yeah, Columbia, by the way, is beating Greenville.
Right now, we're beating a little bit. We're hoping Greenville can step it up and catch up there.
We can't let that happen.
That's right.
We can't let Columbia beat us like that.
Yeah.
So the best way to donate is to come into the restaurant?
Yeah, come into the restaurant. You can just donate, or the best way to do it is, and you can buy as many of these as you want, the Donate and Dine. But,
okay, so we got to beat Columbia. We can't let that happen.
Absolutely.
You brought some samples of what is at the restaurant here for those who may not know. Tell us what we have on this beautiful platter here.
Well, I'll do the cheese. This is a fondue feature we have going on right now. It's a lobster bisque fondue. And you start out with a lobster bisque, and this is a double boiler. There's boiling water in here, so it won't scorch it. Then you add some fontina and buttercase cheeses.
I remember the first time I went to the Melting Pot with some friends, and my mom was like fondue, like the 70s, like. So I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I mean, it was this cool new concept. My parents were like, no, it's not new, but it's great. It's not new though.
Yeah, it's funny. Some people go, fondue is back, and I'm like, fondue never went away. So we melt the cheese in there. You get it creamy. You add a whole bunch. You add some lemon juice for the flavor.
Looks really delicious.
And this is fontina and buttercase cheeses from Wisconsin. Awesome cheeses.
So you can just, and you get a little skewer, and you can take whatever you want to dip in there.
Here, let me mix this up. I'll show you how it's done. If you want to get a piece of bread ready,
yeah,
this will be ready in just
some bread
seconds. Here, grab that.
Let's put it on a skewer here.
This is the best part, the lobster meat right here. Mix that in.
This is looking really delicious. And you also, like you said, to pair with this like sultry flavor, you have some sweetness over there. So that's what all the strawberry and sweet flavors are for.
A little bit of scallions for a garnish. And you are good to go.
So then you just dip it in there?
Absolutely, dip it in. Here's a little plate because you will get that on you. The cheese is pretty thick.
I tell people I don't usually eat on TV because I know. We got about 30 seconds left in this segment. So
I'll go ahead and get this one for you, Marcus. This is some white chocolate we start off that we make here in-house, and we mix it with a little bit of pumpkin puree. It's a feature we're running, and it goes great this time of year.
It looks yummy, especially we're celebrating Pumpkin Palooza all week too, so that makes it even better.
Yep, that's right.
Add a little white chocolate on that.
Little white chocolate shavings on top.
That looks delicious.
It's good. Good to eat.
I'm definitely going to be dining on this after today's show. The meltingpot.com has all the information about the Dine and Donate. So we'll be putting that all on our website, studio-62.com. Thank you guys so much for being in here in the studio with us today.